Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot deck review. And today we'll be reviewing the Spiral Tarot. And the Spiral Tarot is by Kay Stevenson. Now, when I received this deck of cards, it was not wrapped in plastic like I'm used to receiving my cards. And as you can see, it arrived where the card box was slightly damaged. I was just happy that the cards made it to my home and were delivered on time. But I would recommend that, you handle these gently. The box is not all that sturdy. It's a very simple flip-top card box. And again, I just wish that I would have preferred that this was in plastic. Now, the card deck inside was not damaged whatsoever. It was wrapped in plastic. And the size of the cards were this size, okay? And they're on the smaller side, okay, as you can see with my hand. Card stock is very durable, okay? Glossy finish, okay? Very interesting swirling design, okay? And this was what the original cards looked like, okay? They had a purple kind of tie-dye effect border, which I found was very distracting. So I had trimmed the cards, so the cards are going to be smaller, as you can see. Okay, I trimmed the borders off of them. But you have to be careful when you do that because sometimes there are things that you cannot line up properly. I was able to trim this deck, which I'm very happy that I did. The deck comes with a very simple guidebook, nothing fancy. The introduction to the deck, the different cards and their meanings, just very simple. And as far as shuffling the cards, very easy to shuffle. And let's take a look at the cards. And when I trimmed off that purple border, you can see the pictures really, really pop. And I'm hoping this camera is doing them justice because they're kind of like a darker color to them. And I'm hoping that it's picking up all of the details because they are pretty detailed. We have Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Strength, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Moon, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. That's an interesting picture. Looks like the cloud is blowing wind and it's swirling the wands in the air. Very interesting. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Princess of Wands, 2 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Princess of Cups, Knight of Cups. And what I want to mention is the Princess would be the Page of Cups. Okay, the Princess cards would be the pages. And then, of course, you have the Knights, which is listed as the Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups, which would be the Queen. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. The yellow really shows up in these cards. They're very basic colors. You have your basic red, blue, yellow, green. Very interesting artwork. Very different. We have the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Now, normally you would see the person laying down. This is interesting that they're standing with all of these swords. Nine of Swords. You could just feel the energy from this card with the body language and the expression of the figure. Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Five of Swords. Again, the expression on the faces is really important. Four of Swords. Three of Swords. Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. The Fool. The Empress. High Priestess. The Magician. Judgment. King of Swords. The World. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Princess of Swords, which would be Page of Swords. The Sun. The Star. The Tower. The Devil. Temperance. Death. And the Hanged Man. Very interesting deck of cards. Great for a beginner. They're not hard to figure out. The only thing that was different was the page, the way the page was represented. Okay, otherwise everything else seems pretty straightforward, just like you would have in a traditional tarot deck. There's 78 cards here, of course. Very interesting, beautiful, colorful artwork. Great for a professional card reader. I'm glad that I purchased these to add to my growing tarot collection. And if you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more reviews.